Hi everyone. So I'm back again, and I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about the after sales. I'm a little disappointed this year. Um, I've been doing the after sales for about 15 plus years. I make gift baskets, and I'm always looking for the after sales. Throughout the years, it used to be at a point where I would just go and whatever was on sale, I'd buy it even if I didn't need it. Throughout the years, I started realizing even if it's a sale, you don't have to buy it just because it's on sale. I guess my whole point being is that it's a really, really sad time for all of us bargain shoppers, those of us that like to do the after sales. Now, normally after Easter, now Easter and Christmas are huge, huge holidays, and there's so many things at so many different stores. And I've been noticing some trends here lately, and I just wanted to talk about those. So, I can usually wait till a week or so after a holiday, still go into a store and find lots of great items. I do go in once the sale hits. I like to find those items that you have to have. That to me is what a 50% off sale is. It's the have to have items, the ones that you know are going to be gone if you go back and you wait till things go to 70, 80, 90% off. So, this week I went Tuesday. Now, Easter was Sunday. I didn't get a chance to go out Monday, but Tuesday, I'm telling you, the stores were wiped out everywhere. Now, the first store I went to was Walgreens, and I was shocked. I walked in there, and they had nothing but candy. They had very little toys. Really not good prices, even at 50% off for what it was. So, one thing about Walgreens, always go to the clearance aisles. I did that this particular time, and I did find the salt for the winter and de-icer, and it was really cheap. That was really a good find, so it did make it worth my trip. But I was shocked that Easter was totally wiped out because I'm going to tell you that when I wait till the end, when things go to 90% off, now you might only find things like Easter egg coloring kits, Easter grass, and things like that. I do always find the Easter baskets. There's usually tons of Easter baskets, so I get them super duper cheap. This year, not even that. So, the first Walgreens I went to, I was highly disappointed. Um, I think from there, I ended up going into a Hobby Lobby. Now, Hobby Lobby did have some nice items still. So I am going to go check that out, and I'll let you guys know once the sale goes from 50% to lower, because Hobby Lobby typically does 40% off on holiday items before the season is over with. So 50% off isn't that much of a fantastic deal. I look more forward to 70% off. I walked in there at 90% off and just kind of cleaned up what they had left. I know last Easter I went in there, I found some really pretty lace tablecloths. I found all kinds of really pretty items. So I held off on Hobby Lobby, so that is a possibility. Now, after that, I ended up going to another Dollar General. And when I walked in there, they had a cart full of candy, very few decor type items, but they did have a lot of the winter items, the apparel, and stuff like that. So we can find those type of sales, but that's not an after Easter sale. And then I left the Dollar General and I thought, okay, let me go to Family Dollar. They had a tiny display of Easter grass and Easter egg making kits, and only a handful. I mean, we're talking like barely a box full of the two combined. So I was really disappointed with that as well. I went to another Walgreens. That is where I ended up getting my big Easter baskets, 50% off. Not spectacular, but with the handful they had there, I knew they would probably be gone by the time I went to 70% off. So I just went ahead and grabbed them. They did have some toys, nothing really worth it. They did not have the salt on sale there, so they don't have the sales everywhere. You just have to keep your eyes open. So then I went to my Family Dollar by my house that I normally go to, and this is kind of my go-to store because I always tend to find sale items there. That is where I got most of the stuff you see here. I thought a lot of the stuff was really cute. even for the price, even though it was 50% off. So I ended up picking up that stuff, and that had to be the best store. Now, they are very good at picking up the penny items there. I did find a few of the calendars and things like that. So afterward, I went to another Walgreens, and at that Walgreens, same thing, nothing. I mean, they had a handful of candy, walked in, walked out, I was done. So, really, really disappointing. I'm thinking that a lot of these stores are really wiped out this year. I don't think they had much stock to begin with. I think a lot of it is COVID related. I've noticed a trend through the last year that whether you go to a Dollar Tree or a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or any of these stores, a lot of them are totally low stocked. And I know because a lot of factories had shut down, they didn't stock as much. They probably anticipated things to be shut down and not selling as much. So that's part of it. There was also a trend in my area. I have a lot more crafters. So a lot of times, once the holidays come out, people buy the stuff. They don't stock it back up. I was so surprised these last few holiday seasons walking into my Dollar Trees, and the stock to begin with wasn't really that good. I did go back multiple times thinking maybe they'd stock up more. I'd ask the employees if they were going to get more, and they would tell me no, that was all they had. Very slim pickings. I mean, I know I watch other YouTube videos, and sometimes I see people and their stores are fully stocked. I get a little bit jealous. I'm like, you know what? I've never had that at my store. Maybe I need to travel to a different area. So I am really curious to know like what other people have going on in the areas near them, if their stores have been stocked well, and what do your after sales look like? Because I've never experienced this at this level where you walk in 2 days after a holiday and find practically nothing. So, I did end up going to a few other stores. I was going to go to Big Lots today. I did not get a chance to because I had something to do after work. But at my lunch hour, I went to Target. And once again, here we go. I walk in there and literally, you guys, absolutely nothing. Not a single item. I walked around and I even asked an employee and they said nothing was there. So a couple days after Easter, not a thing. Then I decided to go to Walmart, and I took a short little video, and I may add it to the end of this or put it in a small other video, but I found literally 2 Easter baskets. I didn't know the price because they were not marked. They were kind of stuffed in a shelf. One of them had 2 like soft balls in there, but they were like the really big ones you used to play dodgeball with, and one of them was flattened. The other basket, it had a few other items. I mean, I don't normally buy pre-made Easter baskets because I make them, but sometimes I'll pull them apart if they got cool items and you could get them for cheap. I didn't even bother. I found another aisle. It had a couple little odds and ends. There was really nothing to pick from. It was wiped out. Then I was looking at the Mother's Day, and even though they had some Mother's Day items, a lot of the shelvings was empty. And it made me wonder if they're even stocking for Mother's Day and all these other holidays. Same thing with the graduation, which was right across from the Mother's Day. And they really didn't have a whole lot of items. So I don't think they're stocking the stores like that. So Walmart was completely picked through. I didn't get a chance to go to my Big Lots. I was going to go check out Five Below. Tomorrow I might go to Burlington and see what kind of home decor they have there. So I'm really kind of thinking that there are only about, 2 good stores that may possibly be left at this point for after Easter. And one of which is Hobby Lobby. I will go back to and see what I could find when it gets marked down lower. And the other is the Michael grab boxes. And I'm really hoping that, I don't miss it and that I get some good items. I'm going to go in there tomorrow, I think, and I'm just going to check out and see what kind of inventory. I like to go ahead of time to kind of get an idea of what type of things they're going to put in the grab boxes. So the exciting news is we still have Michael's to look forward to. As soon as I know, and I usually get all of the Michael grab box hauls, I stay on top of that one. But as soon as I know or catch any wind of it, I will post a video and let you guys know. The best way, like I said, is walk through your store, see what items they have left. And then watch out, once things start going to 80% off, not far after that, they will do a haul, and usually they do them on Monday. So, a little bit frustrating for us bargain shoppers, the people that like to do the after sales. Somebody like me, when I am making items, I don't want to charge an extreme amount of money for anything that I make. So I try to get things on sale to make it more affordable for other people, on top of making a little bit of profit for myself so I can maintain and make a living off of this, because I put a lot of time into this, and I have so many things. I store this stuff. It takes a lot of my time, and I noticed that, like, since the YouTube videos started popping up with people doing all the after sales, people start noticing the sales, and then everybody wants to run out and buy everything. A lot of times people don't need the items that they purchased. They're just excited that they get a sale. I get it, because I used to do that myself. But the YouTube really kind of hurt people like me as far as that goes, because I used to be what I called the cleanup crew. I would go in there and I'd walk in at 70%, get all of the things that I really wanted, and at 90% off, I was cleaning up. And I used to walk out of there with so much stuff. And not saying that, anyone else should not find out about these deals, but things have really changed since I started doing this. And, hopefully all of you guys out there find some good sales, and I'd really, really like to know what's going on in your area, in your neck of the woods. So please share that with me. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about my haul, and I'll let you know what happens in the, upcoming stores that I go to, and things that I find in the future. And all I can say is happy shopping, y'all. Hope you guys find some good deals. And, if you guys got a lot of stuff at your stores, I'd really like to hear some encouragement, because it is discouraging when you think that, you're going to find all this, you get really excited, it's that time of year, and then you walk in and you're like, wow, what happened? And I know I'm not the only one thinking that way. So tell me what you think. Thank you for watching. Please hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a lot of different things on here. And one of them is bargain shopping. That's what I do. That's part of my business. And, I just appreciate you guys taking the time out to watch. So thank you again, and you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.